Convoy reported 123. West and 55 north, so it'll be there roughly. 55 and course east, northeast. That'll be 45 degrees. Okay. We're there in steering 310 or 309. We're there in 71 kilometers at 10 knots. Be there in 4 hours. 5 there. About 0500. They're about 0500, and they'll be there 121, 120. They're slow. They'll be 10 hours. So when we hit there, we'll turn to port, and that's roughly, so I'll probably be up there a little bit. But that's our hydrophone range, so we should hear it. Okay, I've cleaned this map up a bit. Right, no need to rush. Alright, we've turned to port, roughly about there, and 55 kilometres at slow speed, 5 knots. We bring them about there now. We should start hearing them within an hour. So roughly there, 15, 16 kilometres. Yeah, 45 minutes to an hour. Five 05 0. Clear the deck number 2, going to go down for a sound check. Navigator, Navigator, depth under keel.
Tiefe unter Kiel beträgt 110 Meter, Herr Kaloin.
Okay, Chief, dive the boat to
Dieselmaschinen stopp. Auf E-Maschinen umschalten.
40 meters.
40 Meter. 8 Grad und Bugtiefenruder. Tiefe beträgt 10 Meter. 2 Grad oben.
Okay.
Auf E-Maschinen umschalten.
Ahead 1/3.
Langsame Fahrt voraus. Tiefe beträgt 20 Meter.
Ahead slow.
Kleine Fahrt voraus. Tiefe beträgt 30 Meter.
Give me steerage right, Chief.
Maschinenstopp.
Give me depth under keel, Navigator.
Wird gemacht. Tiefe unter Kiel beträgt 70. 3 Meter, Herr Kaloin.
Sure. Can you pick update your log? I didn't really expect anything, I just wanted to make sure. Alright, number 2, assemble the watch. Chief, surface the boat, ahead standard.
Boot auftauchen, halbe Fahrt voraus. Hauptballasttank ausblasen. Untertriebszelle ausblasen. Bugtiefenruder 8 Grad oben.
So yeah, about an hour.
2 Grad und
526, 620, 0626. And they should be coming into our sonar range at maximum range. Heading 227. Sorry, man. Number 2, don't dawdle. Swaggers through the boat. Captain on deck.
Ja, laufen auf beiden Dieselmaschinen.
Alright. Man, give me decks a wash.
Laufen auf beiden Dieselmaschinen. Fahrt bei dem Wetter. Neue Tiefe 7 Meter.
Navigator. Is our position. Okay. Number 2, clear the deck. We're going to dive. Navigator.
Erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Step down a keel.
Wird gemacht. Tiefe unter Kiel beträgt und zieht sich. 8 Meter, Herr Kalon.
Okay, Chief, dive the boat to 20 meters.
Tiefe 2 1 Meter.
Actually, I should go dive there. Oh, that's crash dive.
Bugtiefenruder 8 Grad.
Dive, I should press that.
Achterer Tiefenruder 2 Grad oben. Tiefe beträgt 1,0 Meter.
Alright, ahead, ahead 1/3.
Langsame Fahrt voraus. Auf E-Maschinen umschalten.
Ahead slow.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Step down a keel, Navigator.
Wird gemacht. Tiefe unter Kiel beträgt und 50. 7 Meter, Herr Kalon.
Right, drop it down to 30 meters, Chief.
Neue Tiefe 3,0 Meter. Bugtiefenruder 8 Grad unten.
Shoe.
Achterer Tiefenruder 2 Grad.
Can you update your log? Excuse me. Three, two, three. Of kilometers. 20. Right. Alright. Surface the boat, half speed ahead standard. Get number 2 to assemble the watch.
Untertriebszelle ausblasen. Bugtiefenruder 8 Grad oben. Achtere Tiefenruder 2 Grad unten.
Captain on deck.
Ja, laufen auf beiden Dieselmaschinen. Laufen auf beiden Dieselmaschinen. Fahrt bei dem Wetter 1,4 Knoten.
Pass me a message number 2. Bad luck. Sunk pole warships, yeah, that could happen to us.
107.
Smoke on the horizon bearing 307.
Ziel wird erfasst. Ziel erfasst.
The one, can you track that ship? There it is. Lock onto that target number 1. Number 1, close enough to identify. Do you know what it might be? Medium steam freighter. Medium steam merchant, well, that's good enough. Send masthead to TDC. Englander. I see his flag. Sure could get a proper range on him. There he is there. Okay, number 2, clear the deck. We're diving. Chief, give me periscope depth.
Seerohrtiefe gehen.
Steer 210.
1, 0 Grad.
Ahead slow.
Eine Fahrt voraus. Ballasttank fluten. Untertriebszelle fluten.
Upscope.
Dieselmaschinen, stopp. Tiefe beträgt 1, 0 Meter.
Two 11. We're still moving. Right. $4,155 at 323. 4155 at 323. At 323. 37. Why do all the numbers? It's not my night. That is 37, not 27. All the numbers have to go and... oh well. Okay. Downscape. No, we're still moving. Oh, shit, I thought we'd stop still.
Neuer Kontakt, Frachter mit schneller Fahrt. Näher kommend. Peilung 3, 2, 4. In großer Entfernung.
Back slow.
Kleine Fahrt zurück.
Give me steerage away, Chief.
Maschinenstopp.
Right. Just a target lock.
Fast.
3657 at 327. 3657. Three six five seven. At what was 327. Three three. Probably should have kept it there for a spare mark thing. Alright, float tubes 1, float tube 2, float tube 4.
Wird bewässert.
Scope. Oh, well, yeah, still freaking send me messages. They got nothing else to do. Medium merchant is 120. See, 8, 7, 6, 5 knots. Right. Okay.
Neues Ziel wird erfasst. Ziel erfasst.
Fiddling around putting the scope up and down. Okay, 3324. 3324. At 336. $24.
Neuer Kontakt, Frachter mit schneller Fahrt. Näher kommend. Peilung 337 in großer Entfernung.
What's wrong? What do I... $89. At 2,800. 89. Right. $95 knots. Alright, and that's zeroed.
Neues Ziel wird erfasst.
Five knots. Both torpedoes set medium speed. Stand by 2. It's set on 86. That'll have to do. Stand by. Mouse will dry. Close enough to 90, it doesn't really matter. By 2. Stand by 4.
Rohr 2 wird geschlossen.
By 4.
4, los. Rohr 4 wird geschlossen.
Downscape.
Torpedotreffer.
All right. Steer
Torpedotreffer.
steer 090.
Neuer Kurs 9-0.
Flank speed ahead.
Leichteste Fahrt voraus.
Worn out number 2, surface to boat.
Boot auftauchen.
Untertriebszelle ausblasen. Tiefenruder 8. Achterer Tiefenruder 2 Grad und
Captain on deck. Alright, number 2. Gliders to the operator, send status report.
Laufen auf beiden Dieselmaschinen. Ja. Laufen auf beiden
Funkspruch
Dieselmaschinen. Fahrt bei dem Wetter 1-4. Knoten.
What's the radio message at number 2? Two other ships sunk. 908. No, not this one. So we'll be going back to decks awash.
Neue Tiefe 7 Meter.
So we'll be going back to what's her name? Williamshaven. A track I don't know if I'll show you, but if I'll be putting it into play. I got this boat by 4 bearing method. I tracked it down to this area because we're still 15 k's out or something like that, and I figured it out 45 minutes at 15 knots brought me to this position, and I took that, and then I knew the bearing that I had to take for it to be about 90 degrees, which was we were approaching it. I had to only turn in 60 degrees for it to be, well, I was just off 1 or 2 degrees, so that's not too bad. And we'll be heading, let's see, navigator. Give us our position. I've cleaned off all these friggin' marks because they're so confusing. They're the mines, minefields. So there's minefields out here. I never knew that. And there are minefields in the Bay of Biscay too. So we'll have to stream our way through these minefields. And that's these X's are roughly where they are. We must be about, I don't know, I just picked a random spot on the map. He's told me that the thing's faded away. Is this where we are? 0922, okay, we're heading at 092. These are pretty close to the English. If I had all these going to pick up take a deep way back. So we've been all, oh that's the minefields, but been all over here. Right. Okay, well this episode will probably be hot off the press because I got delayed a lot in putting it together. There's 2 false alarms, like you wouldn't believe it. Like we're following these contacts, and it turned lookout spotted merchants, convoy. No, they spotted a convoy, multiple units. One of them was burning oil like an old tramp steamer. Stand down from battle stations. And I thought, oh yeah, she's an old tramp steamer. And then when we get up to it, there's a coastal boat. And the first one that was burning oil like a tramp steamer, and the other one was a fishing boat. And I finally thought, okay, I dived to check it out, and then I thought, okay, I'll surface and get him with the deck gun. And I surfaced, and the boats disappeared. And then when I went back down, you couldn't even hear him on the hydrophone. Now I spent a while chasing, getting that together. That was all yesterday evening. And then we had a contact last night. And we followed it. It was going to our rear. It was behind us, and it was going to our starboard type thing. And I'm following it, and I went up half an hour. I was on the surface, and I went in for a sound check, adjusted to starboard because it was near our front, and then for another half an hour we were up, and and then we went down for a sound check, and it totally disappeared. And then we went back on the original course, and for a couple of hours, and we couldn't find it, couldn't hear nothing. And then we resumed our patrol. Well, as I say, most of these are gone. Like the other 2, I had to restart the game. But that's why the other ones. But yeah, we started going up this way, patrolling this way, and that's when we picked this one up. Oh no, this was supposed to be a convoy. That's why we were on his track, but it only ended up 1 ship. See, it was that was it. Reported. No, not that one. No, not that one either. .106 reported enemy small convoy, and that's the one we took off on. And there's those 2 others. There's one coming in from .920. Yeah, that's why we're on this track. It well, and it wasn't. It was just a single ship. I didn't see any others with it. I'm glad, because it took 2 torpedoes to sink it. Unless we were to hit it right in the guts, but then we were pretty accurate with their shooting. Is Alright. I tried to keep that scope down a bit, but it's just flustered me more because, but then I suppose I've got to get used to it or whatever. Okay, thanks a lot for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'd love to catch us all back next time. See you later.